What's up, sports fans? Schultzy's Card Pulls back with another recap of a Target.com sports card restock. We had to wait 2 weeks for this one to happen. Let's get right into it, though. There was a lot stocked on Target.com, like 10 total sports card items. The drop this morning starting at about, well, the backload happened at 4:10. Super early, but actually a bit later than the backload happening a couple of weeks ago, as you can see, on October 6th. So that backload starting at 4:10, and we saw, like I said, 10 products dropped on Target.com. A lot of manual users had a chance to get some stuff. Some Donruss Optic Basketball Megas finally coming down the pipe, and the drop starting officially at 4:43 a.m. when 31,000 Donruss Optic Basketball Megas went into stock, and they going up in waves allowed manual users to actually score on Target.com. So people in the chat, unfortunately, it was kind of a mixed bag. Some people were able to score on the weekly Target Watch on Schultzy's Card Pulls, some not for Megas and Donruss Optic Basketball Blasters as well. Because about 9 minutes later at 4:52 a.m., Donruss Optic Basketball Blasters in stock again on Target.com. The second week that they have stocked those. There were a lot again, 40,000 of those. Then about 10 minutes later at 5:02, 2021 Chronicles Draft Pick Basketball Blasters, the first time that we have seen those, are in stock. I believe that those were up for quite a bit, and actually, as of this taping, could still be up on Target.com. To start, there were over 56,000 of those available. And then about 2 minutes later at 5:04-ish, some 2021 Donruss Optic Basketball Fat Pack boxes of 12 were available. Those running $179.99 each, so that averages out to $15 a Fat Pack, but I still think that's a good buy. I was trying to get those Fat Pack boxes. I had them in my cart. Unable to get one of them, though. There were 10,500 boxes of Optic Basketball Fat Packs available. And then at 5:08, 2021 Chronicles Draft Pick Basketball Fat Packs were available as well. 9,000 boxes of those at 5:15. 2021 Donruss Football Hangers, the bundles of 3. There were about 22,000 of those. About 2 minutes later at 5:17, 2021 Donruss Football Fat Pack boxes went in stock. 10,000 of those went up. I believe they are still available to purchase on Target.com as well. And then wrapping it up, or just about wrapping it up, 5:19, we saw Donruss Optic Baseball Megas and Blasters going on Target.com. I believe those are still in stock as well. We also saw more Pokemon Celebration ETBs popping up on the restock, and then the drop officially ending at 5:20 this morning when Donruss Football Complete Sets for 2021 went in stock. There were 7,500 of those initially, and I recommended a lot of people buy those because those are always going to raise in value the year or 2 or 3 after they are released. So you see a ton of products available this morning, so manual users were able to get basically any sport they wanted besides soccer or hockey. There were a lot of cards available across all different sports, and we did see a lot of manual users hitting. It was absolutely great to see. The decent number that I've seen of Donruss Basketball Mega Boxes, for instance, available this week, going over 30,000, plus the number of Optic Blasters that have been available now, 2 weeks running, at least the 2 weeks that they have stocked. Obviously, Target's skipping a week last week, but we had 40,000 blasters of Optic 1 week and 50,000 of Optic Blasters the other. So Target, I think, has figured out that if they throw up those bigger numbers of items, that manual users will have a chance to score, and I love that they're doing that, especially with the premium releases. They did the same thing with Select Basketball back in September. So once again, I really hope that Target continues this practice in releasing these big chunks of premium boxes so it gives as many manual users a chance to score as possible. So like I said, folks, a super loaded stock this week, 10 total sports card items available. It was an even bigger restock than we saw a couple weeks ago, probably because they skipped a week. A ton of blasters and a ton of megas for Optic up for grabs. Lots of people scoring Donruss football also. Multiple items were in stock for maybe 3 to 4 to even 5 minutes at times because of the waves that Target is putting them up in. One thing, once again, to take note of, I was locked out. This is the second restock in a row this has happened, but I was actually locked out 3 times and forced to change my password. I was not able to score anything today. And this is after I called customer service complaining of pretty much the same thing. at Target.com. So I would recommend, and of course, the frontline customer service person said they'd escalate it and they'd pass it along. But I would recommend you guys, if you're having that issue, you call customer service. You escalate it yourself. Don't get off the phone. Be nice about it, but don't get off the phone until you're talking to somebody that is above that frontline customer service representative, because most likely they're not going to be able to do much. As I found out today, they said, hey, yeah, we'll remove this, whatever the issue is from your account. But it wasn't removed, and I was locked out. And obviously, I'm not using bots or anything, but call your customer service representative for Target and see if you're having those kinds of issues, if you can get that issue escalated. So next week, I do expect more Optic basketball mega boxes to be dropped, possibly some more Donruss football megas from Target.com, maybe some Absolute Football or even some Topps Baseball Update Series retail, because those are both coming out next week. So beware. We could be seeing even more new stuff appearing on Target.com for a sports card restock next week. And make sure, if you want to hang out with the same community that we've got on the morning live streams during the weekly Target Watch, you join my free Discord. I'll have a link to that in the description below. Thank you so much for watching this Target.com weekly restock recap. I'll be back every Tuesday morning, as well as next Tuesday, to hopefully help you score some more sports cards. Good luck, everybody. Make sure you click on the video popping up on the screen right now. You can watch a video that I did talking about why I think the Fanatics Sports Card Takeover is a very good thing.